Hi guys, this is going to be a quick video to show a problem I'm having with the Tantares Gemini mod. I don't know if I'm just not using the right parts, if it's a bug, if it's a mod conflict, or what, but I thought I posted in the forum and I haven't heard anything back. All I get is crickets. So I'm gonna bump the post and I'm gonna add this link to this video, and hopefully if somebody watches this they can tell me if this is the way it's supposed to be working and I'm just not smart enough to figure out the right way to do it, or if it's a bug or conflict or what. Just something to tell me, to acknowledge that you're seeing the problem that I'm describing here. Normally if you make a two-stage rocket, you need a capsule, you need a fuel tank, right, an engine. I'm gonna show a positive and then I'm gonna show you the negative. So an engine, and then you're gonna need a decoupler, and then you need the next stage, right, and it needs an engine. And I'm just putting something silly together here just to show you. And you notice now what I have is I've got my first stage, I've got a decoupler, I've got my second stage engine. They show up as two stages in engineering, Kerbal Engineering Redux, each of which gives me a delta V. I've got 2,422 delta V in the first stage, 1,391 in the second stage, for a total of 3,813. Of course, if I launch this, it has no parachute, it has no other crap I don't really should do, or what I expect it to do. I build a two-stage rocket, right? And of course it's always nighttime, so we'll go to daytime so we can see what's going on here, and we'll turn on CS, we'll power up and launch the rocket. We got enough thrust off the ground, computers. There's the first stage burns out, and you go to the second stage, and the second stage kicks in. So there we go. That's what I expect. The stage kicks in. Here's what's happening with when I try to use the Gemini mod. Okay. So we'll grab the capsule. I'm not going to build a valid ship once again, just something to get going. So here's the spaceship, and now with the Gemini mod, you've got a package down here that's the fuel tank, it's an engine, and it should have avionics and other stuff in it down here. So if we go to engines, here it is. It's the G-750A, right? And that should be an engine with 65 kilonewtons of thrust. It should have, roughly 2,000, whatever the units are here, gallons, liters, hectares, I don't know, fuel in there. And but it doesn't, first of all, you notice it's not showing up as anything. It shows me an engine, but it doesn't show me any delta V for the stage, right? And that's a problem because I don't know how much delta V I have in the stage. Furthermore, when I try to launch this thing, if I hit stage right now, I'm not gonna. Oh, damn it! Oops. Kind of getting pissed off here. Come on. Okay, first off, I'm not gonna. If I stage, all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna decouple my engine from my capsule, right? The only way I can fire this engine is to hover over this thing, right-click on it, and manually click Activate Engine. That's how I activate my engine. Staging wouldn't do it. Now, when I do hit stage, what happens is I separate my engine from my capsule. Right? So let's show, we'll grow it. Now I want to have this as a second stage, so I need a decoupler. So we come over here. That's a 2.5 meter decoupler, and I'm going to grab a orange tank. the mods I have in here are the Tantares mod, the Nova Punch mod, and KW Rocketry, and those are my only parts mods in here. Real shoots I always add, and procedural parts and procedural fairings. So those are kind of my base mods. So we'll come up here and we'll grab an engine for this. So it's 40 tons, so that's 402 kilonewtons to get a 1-to-1 thrust ratio, so about 600 kilonewtons will give me 1.5, or roughly 1.5, which works out to be this KW Rocketry, this engine down here, which I like because it's got sort of the Atlas 2 engine look to it. So anyway, so here we go. We got two stages, and you're seeing an engine, a decoupler, and an engine. Just like the first example I showed that worked. The only problem is I'm only seeing one stage here in engineering. So to make this work, once again, I'm not worried about the monopropellant RCS package and the parachute. Because I just want to demonstrate how I have to do this thing. Okay, so once again, I'm not going to bother very high. I just want to demonstrate the problem, so I'm going to do my reluctant normally do. This also just gives me time to get out of altitude. Until I get 100 meters per second. Well, 90 meters per second will do because I'm impatient, so I'll pitch over just to kind of go in this direction a little bit. Now I might as well wait through the clouds. Should be punching through pretty quickly here. Okay, so now let's say that this stage has burned out and I hit stage. Now, if I hit stage again, all I'm going to do is lose my engine and engine pack down. So now I have to come here and right click, throttle back up, activate engine. So that's how I have to activate that engine, manually coming here and clicking. And now it's showing me, by the way, my delta V. You can see here my delta V is 340 meters per second, something like that. So it's smart enough to figure out my delta V now. So when that stage burns out, I hit stage, and that gets rid of that. And in theory, I'd get rid of the monopropellant, and the chute would open up. So that's the problem I'm having, guys. I don't know why it's not showing up as an engine with a stage, and I don't know why I have to manually click on this. I don't know why I can't get delta V until after I manually activate the engine. I don't know if this is by design, this is the way it's supposed to work, or if I've got some kind of a conflict. So if someone could take a look at this and let me know if you can confirm this is the way it's working for you, or some kind of unique bug on my system. Thanks a lot. I look forward to hearing some feedback. I'll put this link in my thread on the forums, and hopefully somebody will get back with me. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'm grateful for any help I can get.